there, I'm Heather Gill, local realtor here in Carrollton, Texas with eXp Realty, and I'm talking today with Jenna Zebrowski. She's the principal attorney and the owner of Law by JC. Thank you so much for being on today.
Always a pleasure, Heather.
We had a question come through texaselder.care, and it's this. Someone died and there was no will. How can I sell the house? What do you think?
Well, it's always a bummer when these situations happen. It's best, what I would recommend, first of all, is if you haven't, go out and get your will done so we can avoid this entirely. It's not expensive. It doesn't have to be time consuming, but it does have to be done properly. In this case, it's a little bit too late. We can prevent the problem in advance, but since we didn't do that, we have to address it. There's no will, but the property does exist. So first of all, this person doesn't tell us what their relationship is to the decedent. Is this a child, a relative, a neighbor, a stranger? That's going to, obviously inform the answer, since we don't know. In this case, we're going to assume, to answer the question, that this person is a close relative, maybe a son or a daughter or a grandchild. In that case, usually you've got a form of standing. Depending on the value of the property or the house or what other assets there are ways to approach the court and get permission to change the title to the home. In this case, it would probably be some affidavits that need to be filed in the record, which will clear the title and enable you to sell the home. Mm-hmm. I don't know the condition of the home. I don't know if there's a mortgage, a lien, if there's other property, if there's other obligations on the property. So that would have to be investigated as well. Again, also depending on the value, you may be able to do a muniment of title. If there's no other assets that need to be passed, it's a Texas thing, as we like to say, but there's a way to go through the court and to clear the title to the property, again, depending on the circumstances and value, that doesn't involve a full-on probate like a will would. So the short answer is, this is not a great situation to be in, so it's much better to plan in advance. Since that didn't happen here, you can sell the house, but we've got to clear the title first. And that means we need to explore the relationship between the decedent and the person who wants to sell the property. And then we're just going to have to get the documentation in place and file it in the system. And then the title will be clear and the house can be sold.
All right. So it sounds like a couple of steps might need to be taken depending on the relationship. But this is definitely a question that Jenna can get answered for you. She can help you with. Hopefully, you're not in the position, but if you are,
it happens.
Right. She can definitely help. Y'all can reach her with the email address on the screen. You can also book an appointment directly on her site. You offer those appointments, no obligation, just you offer a free consult, right?
Pretty much. Give me a call. We'll explore your situation, see how I can help you. And if you'd like to move forward, or if not, you get your question answered, that's okay too.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Jenna, I appreciate your time so very much.
I've enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, Heather.